Imagine possessing a secret formula that could turn every dollar you touch into 100 more. A formula so powerful it created the world's first billionaire. John D. Rockefeller, a name synonymous with extraordinary wealth, mastered this secret. But what was it about his methods that allowed him to amass a fortune that even today remains one of the largest adjusted for inflation? Stay tuned as we unravel the practices that transformed a modest bookkeeper into a legendary tycoon, whose wealth overshadows even today's richest billionaires. Mastering money management. From a very young age, John D. Rockefeller displayed a knack for financial management that set him apart from others. At just 7 years old, he was already engaging in small business ventures, from selling turkeys to performing odd jobs around his neighborhood. What truly distinguished him, however, was his commitment to meticulous record-keeping. Each penny he earned was carefully logged in a ledger, a habit that underpinned his later success. Rockefeller himself attributed much of his business acumen to this practice, famously stating, "I would have never been able to forge ahead in business if I had not got together every cent I could and kept strict and accurate account of every cent." This disciplined approach to finance was deeply rooted in his upbringing. Growing up, Rockefeller's family faced financial constraints, and managing money wisely was crucial. His mother, who took charge of the household finances, was a model of frugality and meticulous budgeting. She taught young John the importance of not just saving money, but managing it strategically, viewing each dollar saved as a seed for future investments. These early lessons in financial management were more than just about saving. They were about understanding the value of money and using it wisely. This foundation was crucial as Rockefeller later navigated the complex world of business and investments. His childhood discipline in tracking every transaction laid the groundwork for his future as a shrewd investor and businessman, demonstrating how early habits of financial prudence can pave the way for monumental success. This narrative isn't merely about the accumulation of wealth, but the profound impact of cultivating financial wisdom from a young age. The strategic use of debt. Many people hesitate to take on debt, viewing it as a risk rather than an opportunity. However, John D. Rockefeller embraced it as a crucial strategy for business growth. When he launched his first significant business venture, a commission trading house, he partially funded it with $1,200 borrowed from his father. This amount, which made up more than half of the initial $2,000 needed, wasn't seen by Rockefeller as just a loan. He considered it an essential investment in his future success. Throughout his business career, Rockefeller used debt not as a mere necessity, but as a strategic tool to enhance his financial leverage. By borrowing wisely and selectively, he was able to multiply his operational capacity and accelerate his business expansion far beyond what could have been achieved with his own funds alone. This approach was instrumental when he ventured into the oil industry, where the scale of operations required substantial capital. His ability to use debt effectively allowed him to quickly scale up and gain a competitive edge in the rapidly growing oil market. Rockefeller's use of borrowed money was always calculated and controlled. He never borrowed more than he could manage, and each decision to take on debt was made with a clear strategy for how it would be used to generate a return. This prudent yet aggressive borrowing strategy was a cornerstone of his business tactics, enabling him not just to survive, but to thrive and dominate in the competitive landscape of his time. Upholding impeccable financial obligations. John D. Rockefeller recognized early on that maintaining a flawless financial reputation was not just beneficial but essential for long-term success. He was deeply committed to fulfilling every financial obligation, no matter the circumstances. This dedication to upholding his commitments meant that every loan he took was repaid punctually, which was a rarity in the tumultuous business world of his time. This steadfast reliability did more than just keep his creditors happy. It built him a reputation as a trustworthy and dependable businessman. In a time when financial defaults were common, Rockefeller's consistent track record of repayment set him apart. This trustworthiness became one of his most strategic assets, often enabling him to secure loans with more favorable terms and access larger amounts of capital when needed. Rockefeller's approach went beyond mere punctuality. It was about demonstrating financial integrity and building lasting relationships with lenders. This level of financial ethics not only facilitated his business operations, but also established a foundation of credibility that supported his ventures into new markets, including the pivotal expansion into the oil industry. His ability to reliably meet financial obligations created a solid platform from which his empire could grow, proving that in business, a good reputation can indeed be as valuable as cash in the bank. Calculated risks and meticulous planning. Rockefeller's every business decision was marked by rigorous analysis and foresight. He never made a financial move without a clear understanding of the outcomes. When he invested in the standardization of oil barrels to streamline shipping, or when he decided to transport oil via pipelines instead of costly freight trains, each decision was a calculated move to reduce costs and maximize efficiency. His planning extended to his investments in human capital and technology. He was proactive in employing scientists to find innovative uses for byproducts of oil, which not only increased profits but also reduced waste, showcasing his forward-thinking approach to business and environmental responsibility. John D. Rockefeller's journey from a meticulous child bookkeeper to the world's richest man is more than a tale of accumulating wealth. It is a lesson in the art of financial management. His life demonstrates that with the right financial strategies, disciplined spending, and strategic investments, extraordinary wealth is attainable. As we explore these strategies further, remember, like Rockefeller, you too can apply these principles to cultivate your own financial success. If you found these insights intriguing and wish to learn more about wealth creation, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join us as we continue to explore powerful financial lessons from history's greatest financial minds. Let's embark on this journey together. Subscribe now and transform your understanding of wealth and success.